This skirt is so tight. All I want to do is relax. Oof. It's time for Ask Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good, thanks. How can I help you?
Hi, Wendy. I'm Monika Jackson from Peekskill, New York. I have a 13-year-old daughter, and
Here we go.
she's in love. Well, she thinks she's in love.
Okay.
She also has a cell phone. I take it every night when she goes to bed, and I read it.
Does she know you do this?
No.
Okay.
So everyone's telling me that it's inappropriate and that I need to stop. I'm invading her space. But as a parent, I feel like it's my job to read her phone, know where she's going, and it helps me redirect my questions to her. So my question to you is, should I stop?
You should stop doing it that often. I'm going to tell you why. Because if your daughter's anything like me, then she's already, when she places her phone down, she puts like that piece of hair on it that you can't see. And when she wakes up in the morning and she sees that piece of hair is gone, then she knows you've been snooping. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like she might, you know, and besides, what you do is you let like a week's worth of crap build up in her phone. And then you sit down on a Saturday night and commence the scrolling and see what's in there. So you're not wrong, but it's just wrong for doing it so often.
Okay.
You know, let things build up so then you have a case.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, you're very welcome. Hi, how you doing?
Hi, Wendy. I'm Mismo from Boston. How you doing?
Hi, how can I help?
My husband and I are both attorneys with demanding schedules. We often have competing schedules, and I understand he's busy, but when it comes to childcare responsibilities, I'm often the one to take time away from work. How do we split that responsibility evenly?
The conversation. But here's what I find, you know, even when you love your husband or, you know, the father of your child, your boyfriend, you know, whatever, even when you love them and they love you back, for whatever reason, it all gets dumped on us. And no matter how high-powered our jobs are, it all gets dumped on us. And I use it to my advantage because then when I go to complain, everybody in the house feels bad for me.
Yes,
Say,
I
I
like
work all
that.
day, now I'm here with the dishwasher repairman and,
Sure.
you know, that whole bit. But you know what? Have the conversation with your husband now.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And let him know that please help.
Right.
But he will never help as much as you because you're a mom. And that's what we do.
Hi, Wendy. I'm Annette from New York.
Annette?
My question for you is, I've been with my boyfriend for 6 years. And when we first started talking, he was just like, you know, we get married after 3 years, and he hasn't mentioned it. I've tried to throw out hints, went into Zales with him and measured my finger, but it's nothing. And I want to know if he doesn't propose by 2017, should I take the initiative and go ahead?
Well, how old are you?
I'm 28. He's 30.
28 and 30. And you've been with him for 6
6
years?
years. Yep.
Do you have children together?
2 boys.
Where are you going?
Nowhere.
Exactly. Maybe he'll marry you, maybe he won't, maybe he won't. But,
Yeah.
you know, you already have the children, so where's he going?
Nowhere.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
And by the way, don't propose to him. Worst decision a woman could make.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm fabulous.
Love.
Love you.
What is the problem?
You! I did all of this for you.
No, I'm saying with you, it's Ask Wendy.
Oh,
What?
Well, I'm 50 years old.
Okay.
And I believe in abstinence. So what I was doing was I'm dating this guy. He's very, very young.
How old's that?
He's 34.
Okay.
Okay, but he good job. Makes me feel good, fun. And
Okay.
I was thinking if I can break the 90-day rule.
Yes, but what does it mean? Like, I'm trying to figure out why are you doing this?
I've been doing this for the last 3 years, just trying to find Mr. Right, and it's not working. So
It might not be him either. 34 and 50, that's a stretch.
okay,
You know, he's not Mr. Right, but he's Mr. Right now.
yeah. So what do you think?
I feel, honestly,
Yes.
I feel like we're moving too close to the holidays and things might get sentimental and this might not be the time to do it, not now. You know, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, Valentine's Day, maybe in March. Well, I'm saying, you dug this hole. How are you walking around like this talking about you're not giving it up?
You're not.
You're so cute.
Thank you so much.
No, but I wish you well.
Thank you.
I wish you well. There's no telling.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very well. Cute. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good,
My name
thanks.
is Lenia. So I'm in my first interracial relationship with an Asian. So, yes, he's Filipino and I'm Dominican. So, with me being a Latina, I'm a lot more aggressive and dominant and spicy. So, that's also included in the bedroom.
Okay.
So, we have a great relationship. So, I'm wondering, how do I make him a lot more dominant in bed without ruining his ego?
Oh, how long you been with him?
We've been together during this year, so it's been around like a year.
A year. Okay.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
And him?
He's 22.
The thing is that it's kind of hard to change guys to be dominant and aggressive, you know, kind of how you meet them at whether they're 15, 21, 25. The basic die has been cast on a guy's basic character. You're not going to be able to get him to grab you by the neck and all that, or you know, or tell you to sit down or whatever it is that you need. Not in an abusive way, but to balance your strong personality. I totally get it. This is not the, if you're looking for that in this guy, this is not the guy for you. Clap, co-host, if you agree. But clap if you think that she can change him. Okay. Good luck, dear.
All right, thank you.
All right. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Good. How
My
can I
name
help?
is Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
And I have a friend. We always are sharing clothes. But recently, when I've been getting my clothes back, they're damaged, they're ripped, they're torn.
Pulls in your sweaters?
Yeah. And I take her clothes, she takes mine. Mine, I mean, hers go back fine.
Yeah.
But when I get mine back, they're damaged. So how do I tell her that I don't want her to share anymore?
I think you just did.
Without hurting her feelings?
No, but you know what? It's not going to hurt her feelings because she probably realizes her bracelet got caught in your sweater and pulled at it, and
Yeah.
that's not right. So
Yeah.
just let her know and show by example. Lay all the clothes out that she's messed up on the couch and let her see. I mean, she's not going to be pissed.
Okay.
All right. Very well, Kelly.
I've been married a little over 20 years, and I'm tired. And my husband wants more sex, and I don't. And I have a philosophy since I'm married 20 years that the
Open marriage?
No, that I think after 20. I know, but I think after 20 years, it should, like, your sex life or something should expire, and then after 20 years, you could renew it if you want or not. You get a new.
Iris, you have no
credit
gray
card
hair.
or
What are you
something.
talking about? Like you're Methuselah.
Well, 20 years. That's a long time.
But how old are you? I'm 45.
I'm older.
Oh, well, but all right, here's my thing. Excuse me, Mommy and Daddy, but I do still think that you all do a little something. And my parents are in their 70s. And, you know, when I looked at Joan Rivers, forgive me, Joan, but, you know, you are she's a spicy woman. I think that there are women, and probably in this audience, older than you and I put together, who are still having sex. I think that sex is what makes relationships interesting and juicy unless both parties agree that it's more of a hold hands partnership. How much sex do you want to have?
A little bit more than we do now.
Okay. Well, do you mind? All right, I don't want to get all personal because you might not want to answer, but there's got to be a compromise.
Kids are watching.
Okay, there's got to be a compromise.
Yeah.
Sex is, and it makes you feel juicy and young. It's good.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
just 20 years, you know,
Yeah.
almost 21.
Are you attracted to him?
Yes.
Are you sexually attracted to her?
Yes.
All this? Mm.
Yes.
So, you know, feel the fire.
All right, Wendy.
Compromise.
Okay.
Look,
I'll try.
we girls all get tired at some point. I know what you're saying, but you
Yeah.
know.
All right. How you doing?
How you doing? Good luck.
Thank you.
But to the married couple right here, I was thinking, you might want to get your hormone levels checked. And I'm going to ignore the comments that I heard from several men regarding sex as a woman's obligation. But you might, exactly, she did the Jamaican tooth suck. Look, you might want to get your hormones checked, but sex is very important because he wants it and you don't. Something's got to be done. And you're still young, hon. Okay? And,
Yes.
okay. Jeremy Kyle is joining me for a segment of Ask Wendy and Jeremy. And so we'll start with you. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
How you doing?
How you doing, Jeremy?
Oh, you have a microphone. Okay. So how can we help you?
My name is Keisha. I've been dating this guy for about 10 years. He's my first everything. I love this guy so much. He's cheated on me a lot of times.
How many?
A lot, more than 6.
How old are you?
I'm 25. Yeah, so this is like my first boyfriend ever, and he's broken my heart, but I really want to be with him.
You love him, yeah?
I love him.
Do you think he loves you when he's having sex with other women?
Yes and no, partially.
I would only say, if I can, probably your very first boyfriend, you've had no other experience, that's your life.
Leave him alone and go back to him in 10 years if it's meant to be.
Better than that, better than that.
I just think that this is the most impractical thing that a young woman can do for herself. It's cute, but it's real impractical.
You set out a stall, right? You say to him, it's okay to cheat. He will do it again and again and again.
Have you ever
Leave him
cheated?
and kick him to the
I
curb.
did once to get back at him.
Well, then what's the point of that?
And how did that feel?
It felt like it wasn't worth it.
So why don't you guys just break up in the name of love?
Yeah.
And if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And erase him from your Fave 5 and Facebook and everything. Go out and live your life.
See, I don't even know that. Yeah, absolutely. The longer you let him get away with it, he will do it again and again and again. Just go, out there is probably better.
And before you know it, you're going to have 2 kids and you're going to be trapped.
Yeah.
You know, so, yes.
And he'll be out doing it all the time, trust me.
All the time.
Yeah. Kick him to the curb.
Right, yeah.
Great.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, bye. Oh,
Come
hello.
on up. We've got 2 more customers. Oh, nice earrings.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm getting into it.
How can we help?
My husband and I have a 7-year-old. He's in the 2nd grade. He's very short. The girls in school are hitting him, so we're wondering whether we should tell him to hit the girls back or not. My husband says he should tell the girls to hit back. She should hit the girls back. I think he shouldn't because they're girls. How do we settle this disagreement?
Have you seen the size of girls recently?
That's the problem. They're way bigger than him.
You know what? I have a son, and, we do encourage not to hit girls, but Jeremy, I'm going to let you answer this.
I know. I thought you would. Yeah. Bullying is wrong, isn't it, in whichever sphere? And the big thing as a parent, it's hard if your kid comes home and says that's happening. What do? Do you go down the school? Do you talk to the teachers? No kid should hit another kid, absolutely.
How
you
old
need
is
to try
your, how old is he? 7?
And he's really small. Like, look, we're short, so he's short.
So
I say talk to the parents.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Or the school or the parents. But no kid should be encouraged to hit another child. That's just perpetuating it. That's wrong.
And at this age, if you talk to the school and you talk to the parents,
absolutely,
then you nip that behavior in the bud at the school and you let the parents have the chance to educate their daughter not to hit.
I wonder what they would think if they thought that their 7-year-old daughter was beating up a young kid. So yeah, the parents and the school, but don't encourage him to hit back.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. Come on out.
Sorry.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
Hi, Wendy. My name is Samira. I'm 28. I'm a single parent of a daughter age 6. But I'm thinking about having another baby by the age of 30. And I'm wondering, is it a bad idea to do it with my ex, even though we're not romantically involved right now?
Yes. This is a terrible idea.
Why?
Well, first of all, he's your ex for a reason.
Yeah, that's true.
Second of all, 30 is you still have good eggs at 30. Like, don't rush it. Babies should be in a perfect world created out of love, not out of desperation.
True.
Okay, so don't be desperate. Okay.
Thank you, Wendy.
You're very welcome, Samira. Come on out.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing?
My name's Kelly, and the last guy that I dated told me that he was divorced. And 6 months into it, I found out that he was actually married. And I have a daughter, and I don't want to invite crazy people into our lives. So would you say it would be safe to do background checks?
Background checks or follows. Well, low in the seat, see. I mean, listen, I'm all for hiring PIs. I'm all for background checks. I'm all for renting a strange car and doing a crazy follow. I'm all for all of that because you do have a daughter. Even if you didn't have a daughter, the point is that there are a lot of crazy people out there before your heart gets really involved.
Exactly.
Now, how did you find out that he was married? He wasn't spending the night at your house?
It all just came out.
Did he ever spend the night at your house?
No.
But you all were having the sex? At your house?
No.
At hotels?
No, we never.
You never had the sex?
No.
Mm-hmm. Did he meet your daughter?
No, he didn't, but I was contemplating it, so that's what made me start asking more questions.
So how did you find out?
Through a friend.
And what did the friend tell you? Come on, give us the juice.
She said they were just separated, so he told me that they were divorced for 2 years.
First of all, I don't think it's really a good idea to date separated people, but life happens, and sometimes it happens because separation only means they're putting a pause and they might get back together. But life happens, and so therefore, a lot of people do date separated people, but you have to proceed with caution. Yes, a background check is cute if you can afford it.
Okay.
Okay? All right.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Hi. How you doing?
Hi, boys. Hi.
have. All right, so here's the situation. I've just moved in. We were long distance for 3 years, 2 months together. Has a habit of wet towels on the bed. And I've tried to be jokey about it because that's kind of gross. It's bedding, you know? And the thing is, it sets the tone for the day. So how do I draw a line without being matronly or uncute?
Matronly. Okay, first of all, you're standing right here. What is your problem? Why do you do that? Why? And do you guys have a 4-poster bed, maybe?
No, we wish.
We live in New Jersey in a 1-bedroom. You can't see a cat.
Okay. It's good. Okay, can you set up a hook like, you know,
We have a hook.
Help me out, Wendy. Come on.
Is there a chair or a stool or something?
There's a chair we could use.
Can you please? Why? If you're talking like this, why can't you just hang the towel?
It happens right before I'm about to pick it up and put it away, Wendy. You know, it's
Okay.
always coming in at that second. You know.
Why can't you just finish drying off in the bathroom?
I could do that. I could.
Yeah, that would probably be better. Thank you, boys. Good luck with everything. How you doing?
How you doing? Hi, my name is Falila, and for the past 4 months, I've been secretly dating a guy at work, and I feel he's sometimes too nice to the other female coworkers, only because they have voiced some inappropriate things they would want to do to him. So my question to you is, should I keep it a secret, or should I let the cat out the bag?
You know you're on TV, right?
I know, it's not, I know.
You're a grown woman.
Right.
And he's a grown man. He's not married, is he?
No.
You're not married? Well, I'm just asking.
No, I'm not married.
I think that you need to let these girls know, but you should have his working in concert with you so that you let them know and he doesn't feel violated. And it's very important. By the way, if it doesn't last, I hope that you'll be woman enough to be able to still soldier on and work
Yeah,
the
and that's
job.
kind of why I wanted to keep it secret, just so it's a little more private.
Yeah, no, well, now you're on TV. No, it's time. Put out a memo.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Hi, Wendy. I'm Jasmine. How you doing?
How you doing, Jasmine?
I'm good. I've been in a relationship for 6 years with my boyfriend, and my friends and family keep pressuring him to propose. But I am not ready.
How old are you?
23. But how do I get my friends and family to back off, because I'm still in grad school. I still have a lot going on. I don't need that yet.
Why don't you just tell them? Lead with the pinky. Let me tell you something. I'm only 23 years old, and I've got a lot going on. Yes. There'll be no babies and no marriage for another 6 years. Maybe. Maybe. Right?
Yes.
Very well. Good luck.
I'm a middle child, so I'm suffering from middle child syndrome. How do you deal with middle child syndrome?
I spent a lot of time by myself, and Mommy?
Yes?
Middle child syndrome on aisle 2.
Okay.
Mommy.
I'm ready to jump into that one, Wendy.
Go ahead, Mommy. Tell them how I was and how I am.
Yes. Wendy has an older sister and a younger brother. She's the successful middle child, and she showed them all about being successful. She was a typical middle child, I guess. Always staying alone, always in her room, always being creative, always doing the things that she wanted to do. But look at how she's blossomed.
But see, here's the thing. Thanks, Mom. I'm a crafter, and who I am is who I always was. The middle child is the one left aside. Mommy, this is not, putting you and Daddy's parenting down, or Wanda and Tommy for getting the attention they did. But I was, you reach inside yourself, and you become the best person you can, the best way you can. Okay? And it's a special place to be.
Wendy?
Yes, Rhoda.
Wendy.
Yes.
Can I say something? Just by the process of birth, there is a middle child. Get over it. I think